ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Dirty Mike's Canadian Corner. What's going on? I hope everyone's having a great day, great week. The panel link has been posted and pinned. If anyone has the bollocks to come on up, feel free to. And of course, as always, we will remind everyone if you have them, smoke them. Cheers, folks. Let's get this shit going. Got a special treat when everyone comes in. Got a cool song I want to play. Very relevant. And it portrays how I feel a lot of the time of the day. Maybe even some of you can relate to it. Maybe. When I do play it, I want everyone to pay attention to the words if you can try and keep up. It may be hard for some of you. It is a harder little bit number. So just pay attention. Who's all out there? Chris, you out there? Sarah, you out there? Mike, you out there? Who else is out there? Says we got 5 mother truckers up in this motherfucker. There she is. Nice, nice. There's the king pirate of all, the captain of the ship. Hope you two are doing well. I am doing well with this pen. Reese! What's up, buddy? I'm sure Mike is just finishing up his dinner as usual around this time. He's still stuffing his face. But then again, he needs to put on the weight. Little twig. Chris. What's that say? Oh. Wow. Nightbot didn't like those emotes. I guess the amount. Crazy Nightbot. I don't know if he gave you a timeout or anything, but it shouldn't be longer than a second. It's just like a little slap in the wrist. I'm sure that wouldn't be the first time you've gotten a slap in the wrist, Chris. All right, what do you guys think? Should I start playing the song now or should I wait? I'll let you guys decide. We got 3 talkers and 2 mutes. So, and it's okay to be a mute. It's okay. You don't have to talk. I'm grateful that you're even here. Damn it, Mike says. We'll wait and see what Chris and Sarah say. So far, 1 out of 3. If we get 5 votes, then that's even better. We can make it a best of 3 or we can make it a best of 5. Up to the chat. Let's do it! Get your votes in, folks. Sarah says, okay, so Yeah. Okay. So there's three. So it don't even matter if the other two will say anything because three beats two. So here we go. Pay attention, folks. It's quite a good song. I love I love that microphone stand. I've given up.
I give it up on society, on my family, on your social disease. I
I've
give it
given
up
up.
on the industry, on democracy. Done with all your hypocrisy. All of the chaos and all of the lies.
I hate it.
I'm wasting here. Can anyone wash it all away? I'm waiting here for anyone to wash it all.
Yeah, buddy. Wash it all away.
I give it up on the media feeds, my hysteria, sick of living down on my knees. I give it up on morality feeds, my brutality. Fuck what you think about me. All of the chaos and all of the lies I hate. I'm wasting here. Can anyone wash it all away? I'm waiting here for anyone to wash it all away. Wash it all away. I won't change for you, and I can't take the pain.
Coming up to the cool guitar solo.
And there's nothing you can say.
I love that guitar. It's a very expensive guitar. I looked it up. It's like a $6,000 guitar right there.
I'm giving up on everything, upon everything. I'm wasting here. Can anyone wash it all away? I'm waiting here for anyone to wash it all away.
Wash it all
I'm wasting here with everyone. Just wash it all away. I'm waiting here for anyone to wash it all away. Wash it all away.
Two more times.
Wash it all away.
Yeah. Which guitarist are you talking about? The one that I like the guitar of, Mike? That guitar is freaking crazy. He has one that has a pitch shifter built into the guitar, a Boss Shift pitch shifter pedal built right into the guitar body, and he can use it at like a whammy bar. Also, that guy with that guitar with those dreads, he was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Woohoo! His name is Jason Hook. as in Captain Hook. Yeah, buddy. And I believe him, I know for sure, and I believe it's the drummer, quit Five Finger Death Punch, and they have a new band. I can't remember the name though. But I love that song. I have heard that song about 50 times in the last 2 days. Reaction channel after reaction channel after reaction channel. So you guys doing good today? Everyone having a good day? I see we lost one. That's too bad. Bollocks. What, that guitar player was a professional dirt bike rider? Cool. I didn't know that. I didn't read into fully. Oh, what? Holy shit. I feel honored. What the fuck?
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello.
I had to change that headline.
You two look great.
Yeah.
What's with the right side of your camera, though?
It's fuzzied out on purpose. There.
Oh, okay. You don't want something to be seen. Got it.
That microwave's over there. You don't need to look at that.
Makes sense.
There's a box on top of the microwave, so we'll leave all that alone.
So how's things going with you two lovebirds?
Great.
Yeah. We get around.
I bet you do. Yeah, the other night I was gonna say maybe get Sarah a bicycle to go bike riding with you, but I'd rather take the car if you want to be lazy.
No. She's not a rider. Not everybody's a rider.
Get a sidecar. Get a sidecar. Get a nice little helmet.
Yeah, but I have a motorcycle in that case.
Hey, there you go.
Yep.
That's good to hear. Mike
Yeah.
should be up here soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we know. Reese eats. We ate before the show.
This peach dream bacon is pretty nice.
Peach Dream? Yeah, I've tasted that before.
And I still have my other one, which was, I think it was, no, that was this one is, I can't remember now.
So I get them where I get them where I can put the labels on them. You know, there's a little pull off sticky tape label that you can put on the cart. I'll show you. Yeah, on the back of. Yeah, it's on the back there, the bottom. Yep. Peel it off and just stick it on the cart when you open the package.
Yeah, we don't get anything like that. We get the plastic tubes like you get the pre-rolls in.
Yep.
That's how we get them. And they do like a label type thing. And the only way to take that off is like with an ice cube.
Ugh.
And then it's destroyed, right?
Yep. It's a lot of hassle.
Yeah. for a sticker to know what it is. Who cares what it is? It gets me high.
That's right.
Oh, there he is.
There he comes.
Hey.
Today, Reese. The smile on that Cheshire cat.
Hey, it was a good day.
All right.
Good day at work.
It was a busy day, but we got rid of our virus finally.
Virus?
Oh yeah. The kid that's been giving me shit, I actually come back from lunch today and I got to see the boss fireman walk him out the door.
Nice.
Bye.
And don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
Yeah, it was a little, I mean, I hate seeing somebody lose their job, but at the same time I was like, dude, it's gonna be so much better in here. No one's gonna be walking on eggshells. It's better for everybody.
You got nobody riled up. Yeah.
Yeah, he basically looked the boss in his face, like nose to nose, and called him an asshole twice and a fucking prick. Boss is like,
wow.
get out.
Right? I would too.
That's a one direction. That's a one direction decision there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it was in the back of the head leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have straight up punched him in his cocksucker. Been like, dude, really? But what are you gonna do? Shit.
Right?
Now, everybody back there, all four of us, we were just like, yes.
Even if we got to work a little more, each one of us, yes.
We did. We're really busy. So I mean, the boss and his son was back there today helping do orders. So,
Wow.
but that's okay.
Wow. You don't see that often, a boss doing work.
Oh yeah, he comes back now and again when we're busy. I mean, he's talking about his money. If he ain't back there getting orders out, he not getting the money.
The bosses I know would just start firing people.
Right. Now he knows that if he fires everybody, there's no company. You know, I mean,
Right.
there's literally 5 of us that work in a warehouse where there should probably be 7 to 8 of us.
Right?
I mean, we're literally putting out probably anywhere from 2 to 250 packages a day with 5 people.
Oh, wow.
How many orders a day, roughly?
Oh, probably close to 100 to 120 orders.
Wow. So that, and
Yeah.
between how many people? 5?
So about
That's
25
not-
orders a piece.
Yeah.
25 orders a day. You know?
That's not including stocking shelves, checking stuff in, getting stuff put away, you know, unloading trucks. And then
That-
we have,
And that includes you, right? So do you answer any phones or take care of like incoming product?
yeah, I do all the incoming, unload trucks.
Right. So you can't be doing order picking while that
No.
is what I'm getting at. So now you're down a person.
And then we got a person that's usually down because we put out anywhere from 10 to 15 skids, like where we put all the product on an actual skid and put it on a truck. So
Yeah.
half the day is just somebody doing skid.
Please, let's call it like it is. It's a pallet, not a skid.
A pallet, a skid, tomato.
No, come on. I
You
used to
just
work for the business twice.
Skid it into the truck.
I worked in shipping before. I know all about it. Well, not all, but I've had to do it all.
Oh yeah.
The first thing we had to do in our trucks, take cardboard and line the entire truck inside with cardboard. We had painted aluminum going in,
Wow.
in getting loaded on.
On the floor or on the sides?
On the sides.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. So if it shifted, and it was going all the way to
Exactly.
Taiwan, overseas. So want everything banged up and scratched.
You have to put like some wedges in there.
It was going to a skyscraper out in the middle of the jungle. They had bamboo scaffolding on the whole exterior. Putting all this, what we were doing is all the it's like what holds all the glass, all the framing for that, and paneling, panels that were walls basically, but all the framing for that and all the anchors to put all that on there too. So it's a curtain wall, window wall, you name it. We did it. Ribbon wall. It was part of the.
We don't have to do all that. We basically put everything on the pallet, wrap it.
It's what you call architectural exterior, right?
Yeah, luckily we don't have to do all that.
Well,
Usually,
good. Go on.
I was gonna say the biggest thing we have to do sometimes we have little cardboard protectors that we put on the corner of each, on the sides of each one, and then just to keep it from getting dented or something. Yeah, but other than that, we got a wrapper. We basically dropped it, put it right on the wrapper, and it's all automated. You just turn it on, and it just wraps the skin up for you. And nice.
We used to use that thin foam padding. Some of it 2.5, 3 foot wide. Some of it 6 foot wide. But it's just styrofoam padding.
Right.
The blanket, roll it out, cut it to length.
Thank God for that shrink wrap automatic machine. I fucking can't stand how many times I made myself dizzy running around a fucking pallet wrapping it.
We've only had this machine for like 6 years back. I mean, I've been there for 21 years, and we've had this machine for maybe 6. Yeah, I know. Running in circles.
Yeah,
Other way now.
I would cut the shrink wrap, put it back on the pallet, and go the other way.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoever's unwrapping this is going to be bumming because they're going to go one way, and then they're going to go the other way. Or you just take a knife and cut it.
That's what usually people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yesterday I went to the store and I'm like, what do we got here? Played the lotto ticket for $50 million tonight, draw. $50 million. So yeah, Chris and Sarah, you're welcome to come when I win. I'm having a house party. I am unsure if it's a weekend or a week, but I'll be a multi-millionaire with a bungalow house that is huge, 25 to 50 acres, a lazy river, a big ass pool, a grotto, a hot tub,
You
and a
gotta
lot of weed, and mushrooms.
I want a sauna too.
you gotta
One-
keep the dreams.
One thing though, no alcohol on the premise.
Yeah, all right. You'll be there forever. You fucker race!
Oh, I had some of those Saturday night. These are nice.
Ah, good.
And you know what the best part is? That was free.
Are you getting them legal?
No.
Okay. Fuck you then. Double fuck you.
Well, you do have access to a car now, Chris. How far is Mike from you?
Right?
I'm sure he would not say no.
Well,
I'm sure Mike would be an asshole. If he
I have an
because
awesome
hey, she's taken those before.
Oh yeah.
She's taken those before.
Have you? Have you?
Oh yeah. Oh shit, Jazz. That's candy water compared to LSD. Dude.
That is true. That is true. I love my LSD.
Or even mescaline. I mean, it's
I have
candy.
not
But
done
mescaline.
mescaline. Which one is that?
Usually, it was the ones they called Double Dome. Remember that name? They were a taller microdot. Those were all mescaline.
Oh,
That
okay,
was all
okay.
mescaline.
Yeah, I never did that before. But I did this liquid stuff. I think it was called Liquid G or whatever. It was like water color, like vodka. One little sip and it's like you're drunk. One sip, you're drunk.
Ooh.
Like borderline sleep.
Ooh. That's too much. That's too much.
Mind you, absinthe is pretty close to that, right?
I'd like to try it. I'd like to try absinthe sometime.
That
I would
shit
love
will
to.
fuck you up.
I know.
I tried it. We actually did shots, and what we did is they dumped the absinthe in the shot glass, but have a sugar cube through a toothpick, and then they'd light the sugar cube on fire, and then drop it in there. Oh my god, dude! 2 of those, I was like,
Dang.
Mm.
yeah. It's hard to find though. You gotta know
For
where
the
to find
proper stuff,
safe.
because there's
Yeah.
fake shit out there.
Well, that and people try to make it, and it won't fuck you up. It'll just fuck you up. Die from that shit.
Yep. I don't want to walk across it.
Yeah, M4 Explorer. Yep, you're right. Did you see the price tag on them?
Yeah, like almost $3,000.
There, yeah. 6 here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a. Like I said, I'm not.
Have you seen the one with the pedal in it?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Sherry's one. Sherry goose.
Yeah, I'm not a. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Explorer. I mean, it's a cool guitar, but I just don't like the shape. It's not a me thing.
That's what I'm getting.
I'll stick to my Les Paul.
Right.
Copy. Yeah, I'll stick to that.
Yeah, I like a little curve on my guitar.
Ooh. You gotta feel like you're holding a woman, you know.
Right.
Explorer feels like you're holding a dude. I'm sorry.
He
For the
did the
music-
big
the
hard
music-
piece of wood.
For the music I play, that's what they use.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, everybody has their own preference, I guess. It's all about what you like.
There it is. There it is. The Explorer.
Yeah.
$13,500.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
1958 Carina.
You better tell Jay. Tell Jay that he needs to. Yeah.
Oh, this dude! If I win tonight, it's gonna be bought tomorrow or the next day.
There you go. Wow.
Yeah, it's some stupid money for a guitar. I'm sorry, but
Listen to just Gibson Custom Shop.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Those are my amps. And
I
you
mean,
get
I-
two 100-watt heads and 4 cabs.
Oh, shit.
Literally the Guitar Center. I'm sure Chris knows, down off of I think it's Ford Road exit. There's the Guitar Center down there. They have an actual original Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar for almost $300,000 is what they're trying to sell this guitar for.
Yep, I believe it.
But it's so cool, dude. It like literally has the SDJ, the Stevie Ray Vaughan on it. Has like it's all used. I'm like, dude, I couldn't imagine spending $300,000 on a guitar.
Me
I
either.
wanna go around and look for like concert. You know how they have flyers up for concerts back in the old days?
Yeah,
I want to collect those and hang them on a wall.
yeah, like the old posters and flyers and shit like that.
Just like the flyers, you know. Motley
You
Crue
might-
at the Starwood, 1981.
You might want to get clear coating for the outside of them.
Of course, or put it in a picture frame.
Right.
I'm not sure yet, but yeah.
The way you smoke pot, yeah, you need to put it.
Right? Well, I don't want to smoke inside, and if I do, limit it to one room that is a smoke room that has a filter and everything, and a smoke thing that blows it.
There you go.
Yeah. Kind of make like a cigar room, like a smoke
Yep.
eater or something that just eats the smoke up.
Have a nice big TV there.
Man
Pretty
cave.
cool.
Yeah,
Man
man
cave.
cave. Man cave,
Nice
yep.
little cigar lounge.
Laptop. You know, a nice $2,000 laptop. No problem.
Yeah.
You're gonna be broke in 2 years.
Nah.
You're gonna be one of those guys. You remember when this guy hit the lottery? What happens 2 years later?
Well, I can get just the land for like fucking $1 million. 50 acres for $1 million. Then you get someone to build the house, so it's about another for a bungalow. So you're thinking $1 million tops, and that's being generous for a bungalow.
You could have a large cedar log home for less than that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Walkout basement, the whole bit. Yeah.
$2 million for the backyard with the swimming pool, underground the fucking the lazy river, a grotto with a mountain with slides and a diving board, tiki lights out and neon lights and flames and shit torches, speakers, everything, dude. I'll have a lake. I'll have like a 5-acre lake.
Right.
And stock it with fish. I'm gonna have a chicken coop. I'm gonna have to plant my like onions and shit like that. Right, green peppers, hot peppers.
You better hire Quaker, Amish, or Mennonite to tend to all that.
I was thinking Amish.
Nope. Let Amish do it. Yep.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can get Mexicans for cheap. There's enough of them coming over there.
Yeah, I think they're like 3 for 1 now.
Ooh,
Great
one
bastard.
One could take care of the chickens, one could take care of the fucking plants, and the other one could do like the gardening. The landscape.
All you got to do is wait on your porch 10 minutes and wait for one to. Hey, you want a job?
just go to Home Depot. They'll be waiting for you.
Someone with tool belts.
Right?
And a truck.
$10 an hour? Si, senor.
Yes, you love you long time.
It's horrible. It's horrible the way that they're coming. They're all over the world, man. It's not just us. It's all over this world.
Yes.
It's madness. I don't get it.
People are trying to find the better place, and I don't know if they can find it.
The problem is they want to find a better place and turn the place they just came from into where they're going.
Yes.
Some people do. Yep, definitely.
Uh-oh.
Not everyone. Obviously.
Sarah's going to break out one of them infused joints.
Yes.
Over 40%.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
wow. Woo, woo.
Strawberry kiwi.
I went down and bought yesterday. I went to the shop for us, and I got me 4 and her 4.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Better buckle down. You're in for a bumpy ride.
Wait a minute. And then three in this one infused liquid diamond, and 3 of these
Yep.
infused liquid diamond.
Guys, loaded and shit. Holy shit.
Just tell him double the order.
And she's got her own.
Makes sense.
She's got her own wax. I've been filling her bowl for her.
Yep.
Till I got over a half ounce of that
What a gentleman.
GMO cookies. So why the hell not? We're baked all day, every day
Yep.
from now on. Yeah.
We don't need to turn the oven on to get baked. Oh, that's funny.
Just bend down. Fuck that.
If I was that baked all day, though, I'd be turning on the oven and making like Rice Krispie treats and brownies and cookies. And
Chris is like, bend down. Fuck, at my age, I'll break a fucking hip. Are you mad?
Shit. Ask her.
Yeah, right.
Not
he
this
sits,
one.
he sits Indian style. He ain't gonna break a hip.
No way.
So do I.
So does she.
That's how I said his Indian style.
See,
Ta-da.
So you probably could do what I usually do with my leg stretches, especially being in the military back in the day. What I do is I put the bottom of my feet together and have each bottom of the feet touch each other, right? And then I bring the heel as close as I can to my crotch while both my knees are touching the ground. Not up in the air, but touching the ground.
that's easy peasy.
Easy.
Mhm.
I'm going to do a video one of these days, but it's hard without a stand.
The hardest thing is sit flat on the ground, put your feet straight out in front of you, and lift yourself up with your arms.
Oh, that's tough.
Nice.
I love working my triceps.
Yeah.
I love doing dips. I go to like the park and I find like a park bench and I'll just fucking do dips.
Yeah, I used to put my legs behind my head, but I don't know if I could do that anymore. I'd probably get stuck.
I
I can't do
Probably
that.
get a cramp or something.
I'd probably. That's so close. I could probably do it, but I would be like, honey, come get me out of here. I can't get
And she'd say, wait a minute.
hold that
That's
position.
going on the internet.
Smile.
I'd be like, oh, that'd be funny. What a picture that would be, huh? That'd be me. My
Byron,
new avatar.
we'd make sure of it.
I felt like such a dumbass on Saturday. I
I
thought,
got a couple of places I'd put it, and I'd say, put a meme to this.
I thought fucking Saturday was the day of wrestling, but it's actually this Saturday. I was so stupid. What's up, Melvin?
Alvin.
Melvin.
Welcome.
Don't see him often. He shows up on mine once in a while.
Once a blue moon, he shows up.
Chat.
Not like before, but it's okay.
He's just a ninja. He sneaks everywhere.
A lot of the times he'll just lurk.
Oh,
And it starts.
Shit.
Nice.
Guess he has to take a smaller token until he gets used to it.
Yeah.
thanks for your mute button.
Right?
Is that what they make that for?
Yeah, so you can cough. Have one now. Come back smiling.
I haven't had a pre-roll in about 3 months.
Oh, really? I thought you were all about pre-roll.
Now, I'm more about the flour.
Flower. All right.
I haven't had that. I haven't had flour. Well over. Fuck, it feels like almost a year.
I bet I threw away 60 of those tubes. I mean, what the hell are you going to save them for?
I don't know.
For pre-rolls?
Maybe
Yeah.
give them back to them.
No, they don't want them.
They don't.
Yeah, it's probably more of a hazard than anything to try to give them back because you don't know what's been in that.
Right.
That's why usually when I buy, not today, but usually, I'll open it up right there and give them the package.
Well, you know, they got them now. They got tubes now that you'd swear were glass.
Oh wow,
That's how hard a plastic it is.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wish I had a couple. I threw them away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get more in the future.
They're not
Yeah,
even good. They're not even good for collecting roaches if you're into that. I use
There's no,
I
I've got
use pill
stacked away
guards.
with seeds. I got seeds in some of the older ones. They're smaller, you know. Yeah.
See, I've used a lot of mine. I get them from my mom, and I'll use it like I do. I think I got one that's stuffed with like Vaseline and cotton ball, and then I just put a little electrical tape on it and put it in my bug out bag. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can use that's really lightweight. Like you can squeeze.
I've got a few already stashed in that ammo can you sent me, dude. Oh, it's
Yeah.
packed. You got a roll of toilet paper in there.
Fishing hooks, needles, anything that you can use.
I got
Just
needles, fishing hooks in there. Yep. Anything to start fires too. Quick start fires.
Oh yeah, I took one of those ferro rods and I literally just scraped it into one of those tubes, like a whole ferro rod, so I can just dump a little bit out and just hit it with a spark, and it's good. It doesn't hurt to have that kind of shit, you know. I mean,
No, you never know.
I mean,
That's right.
the way the world's going now,
Don't be so surprised if it doesn't happen to us all.
I told my wife, I said, I hope you know if shit hits the fan, I said, there's a tent in the car and we're going. I don't care if you like sleeping in a tent or not. That's what we're doing.
Right. I hope you got air mattresses or cots.
At that point in life, dude, if you're alive and you're away from the chaos, you ain't going to care where you sleep. You're just going to thank God that you get sleep.
But just remember, these are some of the best bedding.
Oh, yeah. Leaves. You can find pine trees, lay some pine trees, like pine needles down.
Yep.
Really
Yep.
soft. Yeah.
Yep.
Moss. Anything like that.
If it's dry, you don't want wet.
No. I mean, you can put that around a little fire and dry it out. Whatever.
If anything, I'd use the moss for the roof.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that too. Yeah, layers and
If you're-
layers.
Yep.
if you're
Layered on
making like a little log cabin or like a lean-to cabin,
for a dugout.
yeah. If you're setting a tent up, you're obviously not going to want to put that on top of your tent.
Nah.
but-
Nah, an 8x8 tarp would be fine.
Oh yeah.
Hey Chris, an 8x8?
I'd rather have 10 by 8.
10x8? Okay. I can deal with that. Or even a 10x10.
I'm sorry, I'm just so used to.
Bogart.
I'm stoned here, kids.
I'm used to being here alone.
Just sitting here and just,
Yep.
let
In
it
a
go out.
daze. Woohoo! I'm stoned.
Yeah, I'm here.
Love it. Love it.
Melvin said he made a video. He's just too lazy to put it out.
I said, put it up, lazy.
Yeah,
I love I like the videos he did when he was doing that whole stair walk. That was some
Yeah, that
stairs. Yeah. I'm like, damn, you're a better guy than me. I wouldn't want to tackle those stairs.
Couldn't talk with all that. It was either breathe and swallow the liquid or stop breathing and run your mouth. You couldn't do that. Yeah. Too damn confusing.
Oh,
Here's what happened. I was gonna talk and I drowned.
yeah.
Uh-oh, Dirty's got his pen out.
That's a badass way.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This is a
Now
bad.
I'm like,
This is a badass pen.
Got a few of them too. 4 of them loaded right there.
Four.
Yeah.
What? So you can both can double fist it.
Yeah.
Nice. I think I'll try strawberry. Strawberry and
One's a sativa, 2 are hybrid, and one's an indica.
wow, what a selection!
I don't touch the indica till now. Yeah.
Being nice
Yeah, wait till it gets.
for me, it doesn't matter. That's why I just mostly hybrid.
That's usually a combo. Yeah.
Pardon?
Hybrids are a combo, aren't they?
Yeah. So I get some benefits of both.
Yep. Well, I've learned in the morning that if I hit the sativa, I'm okay. Get into the afternoon, I can get into the hybrid a little bit. In the evening, doesn't matter.
So what would happen if
go to sleep.
what
Before.
would happen if you had indica in the morning when you first wake up?
I'd be napping by 10 and probably not back up till 2. Another 4 hours. I don't need to sleep like that.
he's like a big bear. He's just gonna go into hibernation.
I can't do it.
Oh, wow.
I wait
All right,
till I'm
guys.
about 2 hours.
Give me breakfast. I'm out.
Maybe you should get this product I heard of before. No, I'm not thinking Viagra. Don't think that. It's called Blue Chew.
I don't know what that is.
Look it up later on when you have time.
You can Reggie if you want.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
She's like, woo!
Oh yeah.
It helps you in many different aspects.
All right.
There's a list.
All right.
And energy is one.
take some vitamin B12 or some beet, not actually eating the beets, but they make like the beet pills. All that stuff will do everything that'll do.
Well, so with ginseng? Yeah, ginseng.
Yeah, ginseng. There's a lot of stuff that's good for you. Ginseng, ginger, like the ginger root. I love ginger root. Do a nice thin and then dice it up after that and throw it in some like fried chicken or like when you're cooking chicken.
Or stir fry.
Ginger is so good. Oh yeah, ginger.
I'll shave the root and put it in one of those steamers and make a tea.
Yeah, ginger tea is
with,
good.
with honey and sugar. Oh yeah, or honey and lemon.
Just gives you that little bit of a it's not really spicy. It's like a little zip. I love it.
Yeah.
Depends on how much you put in there because sometimes ginger. I ate a raw piece and I'm like, that was the worst thing I ever. That's like eating like a horsey root, like the horsey sauce.
Yeah.
That shit burns.
Yeah,
Opens up your nostrils real quick. You're like,
Yep.
I everywhere. Remember the cock sauce that we talked about before, Chris?
Yep.
A lot of places are sold out of it. A lot.
Yep.
I found a place that has multiple.
Oh, nice.
So one day I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna clean them out.
Better hurry because the price might reach up when someone else finds out.
Dude, it's in a Dollarama, a dollar store. I think they're like $2 or $3.
You know, it's almost $4 for a jar of salsa that tall.
Yeah.
With the regular chips, Tostitos.
Yep.
Salsa, I get it for $1 cheaper over there in the Mexican aisle there. Yeah. Yep. For like $2.75, I think it is.
Dude, I win the lotto tonight. I'm gonna go to like that one, and I go to every city that has the dollar store that has them, and I'll buy every single one they have, and I'll put it in my pantry.
Yeah.
That won't go bad, will it?
A little eccentric, but yeah. You'd have so much you'd be sick of it sooner or later.
Oh no, never.
Never's a long time.
I love it. It's like Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything.
Everything. Sriracha's but kind of disappearing too.
Yeah, totally. That's what it is. That's what that is.
That's that cock sauce, right?
Yep.
It's got that red rooster.
Yep.
Yeah. About that tall.
Yep. And there must have been 30 bottles at the store I was in the other day. I'm like, oh my God! I wish I had some money to spend though. I'm like, fuck.
Well, you know where to find it.
Yeah. And they're in everywhere. Some places have 2 or 3 of them in their city.
Nice.
Oh. Go to a place like Toronto, there's probably like 50 of them.
Oh, crap. You'll be busy then.
Well, I wouldn't go that crazy. I'd probably go buy 50 bottles.
That should last you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't run out after that.
At least for a year, I would think.
Might even be cheaper to get a hold of the company and buy a case or two.
Right?
buy it in bulk, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Right?
2 cases, 48 bottles. Something like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, too bad Captain Morgan's don't do that.
I know. I keep trying to find. I'm trying to find Captain Morgan in larger than half-gallon bottles, and I can't. You
Nope.
can't. I want to get it in a cask. You know,
Yeah.
Well, I guess you have to switch other than
like a
the ca-
pony keg. Like a
there are
pony.
there are other rums that are really really good other than Cap. Just saying.
Nah.
I've had many of them. I've had Captain. I've had Appleton. I've had Bacardi's.
I've
I've
had
had
lots of them too,
I've
but
had
I,
the
I'm a,
Spanish
I'm
one.
the captain. Sorry.
Captain Morgan's the shit, man.
You ever try the Kraken?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one's not too bad.
I tend to forget the last hour of the evening with Kraken. Yeah.
It
I'm
done
the
cracking
same
my
guy.
head
I'm the same old guy. I forget what I did.
open.
That's a blackout. That's why it's cracking you.
Way to go, Melvin. Yeah, when I buy flour, it's always indica. Always.
All right.
I'll never buy it. I'll never buy a sativa for when I'm doing flour. Never.
Why?
Because I prefer indica because I get a better deal when I get it in bulk.
Right.
I can get a half a pound of weed that's 25%
That's good.
for $204 Canadian. Canadian.
Sure.
Yes. I could show you right now.
Well, I believe you, man. I remember you got the site. Hell yeah.
Half a pound. 8 ounces. 8 ounces.
Let's see. I just spent well, not just. I spent I think 53
That's a good price.
on an ounce of GMO cookies.
That's a good price. I like it. I like it around $35, $40 most, and that's Canadian, which would be like 25 for you. Find an ounce for $25, and you can be on the same length that I'm on, level that I'm on for buying.
I think they got outdoor grow for around that price.
This is all indoor,
Here for that price, I think I can get outdoor grow.
all from BC, with tax-free and free delivery. Free delivery.
Nice. I can get free delivery, I think, from most of them. The ones I'm signed up to.
Halfway across the country.
No, this is
Mine is.
four,
BC.
5 to 6 blocks, but you got to imagine they're pretty big blocks.
Yeah, they are pretty big blocks.
They're like
You
8
know-
of them blocks.
Yeah,
something like that.
they're city blocks.
You know where Toronto is, and you know where BC is, British Columbia.
Yep.
Free delivery, no taxes on it.
Okay.
And if I spend another $46, it'll bring me over to $250, and then I can get free 3.5 AAA grade flour for free, half a
Wow.
quarter
Yeah, an 8 ball.
for free.
Yeah, it's decent.
So I buy, say, a piece of hash for that $46 or $50, and then I get that free fucking 3.5 plus the hash plus the half a pound,
Nice.
all for $250 odd.
They don't advertise hash here at all.
That sucks. We also can get mushrooms.
I can't.
I wish we could.
You gotta,
Oh,
you gotta
wait, I
find
got
a guy that knows the guy that may help you.
I know a guy that knows a guy, but he won't. He just won't operate.
What a dick.
Yeah, I know, right?
So- yeah, I don't think Captain. I was just looking it up. I don't think I see anything other than 1.5 liters. But Etsy does sell this pretty cool barrel that looks like it fits a gallon. I don't know the price, but
No. What is it? Just the barrel?
yeah, but you can actually fill it.
Oh,
Like, it has
yeah.
a bottle.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
can-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though. It's got a little spout on it.
Yeah, a little tap. Yep.
That'd be
Uh,
cool for the bar area. That'd
Yeah,
be
that'd be
awesome.
cool.
No, that's for the fridge.
Dude, I'm
That's
gonna get that for my place.
Oh,
That's
no
it.
alcohol. No
75
alcohol.
bucks.
Hey, may I remind you, no alcohol.
Right, for the guests.
No alcohol for the guests.
Oh, don't worry. I won't drink when any guests are here.
You have to go off.
I'm not unfair like that. Oh, yeah, it'll be right in front of your
Hey,
face,
these-
too.
Two
Right
days
in front of
we'll
your
have him
face.
tied up and drinking his alcohol.
Chris be like, Sarah, distract Mike. I want to go after his rum. Hey, what's up, JB?
Jay,
Hey, JP.
good to see you, brother. Hope all's good.
90%. 90 proof is the shit. I know. You gotta be careful with it, though.
The reason there's a reason why I say no alcohol, because I don't want to be responsible for someone going drunk and going into the pool and drowning to death. Then I'm fucked.
Well, you just got to have them sign a waiver saying enter at your own risk. Everything you do is on you.
Okay, fine. I'll give anyone that enters my property has to sign a waiver.
Hey, and I'll sign an NDA. Anything I see, I didn't see.
Okay, that
I know.
that may come in handy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Non-disclosure
Yeah.
agreement. I didn't see nothing the whole time I was there.
Nope.
That and it says if you drink on my property, my insurance, nothing I have will help you.
Yeah, right.
Drink
cannot-
at your own risk.
You cannot sue me for anything that happens to you on my property. You're on your own fucking if you get hurt,
Hey.
drowned, or
Oh.
dead.
All I can say is this lady's seen me extremely drunk.
Oh, I'm sure she has.
She's not afraid of me. I don't get like that.
I'm not worried about that. I'm
I
worried
don't get-
about the drowning. You think I want someone to die in my fucking property?
I would not go swimming that drunk.
No.
Oh, no. You don't.
That's why you got to put up some fences along the pools and along the river, so nobody can just go what?
Right.
What happens if I cut you off?
I go to bed.
Sorry,
Then I
Chris,
go swimming.
you had too much already. I think
No, I
you
go to bed.
coffee or you can go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, if I've had too much, I know when to go.
Even though it's 4:00 in the afternoon.
I wouldn't be drinking that early. I wouldn't be
Especially
drinking.
if you're out by a pool and
Really?
you're by water. just
I never drink that early. That's
No, I'm not.
Chris, my
4
place
o'clock
is,
maybe my time when I was in Oregon.
that'd be 7
Yeah.
o'clock here.
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris,
but around
my-
7, 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Chris, my place is gonna be like a resort.
Okay. Good
No
enough.
shit. No shit.
I have ice delivered too. Okay. Gotcha.
I'll have to put all my valuables locked up.
Oh no, why? Why? I don't fuck with you.
$130,000 Rolex?
You can worry about that.
My
Hey.
hands.
Maybe not for me. Maybe not
Hey.
from you. I'm not
I
saying
want to
from
be.
you or from
I want to
Sarah,
be.
but who knows from someone?
I want to be invited back.
Of course.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And nothing disappears when I'm there. You'll invite me back. I hope. Right?
Right.
If everything was good, yeah.
Exactly, man.
Hell yeah.
I know how to be an adult.
Yeah, if you don't, then you probably shouldn't be here now.
Exactly.
But that
Especially
means,
at this age. It's
that means you two have to get a passport.
I can now. Yep, I can.
Oh, I'm sure. Actually, we don't even have to get a passport. They just do an enhanced license now, where you go across the
Yep.
border. They just scan your driver's license, and you're
That
in.
will work. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I have to do is when I go to renew my
Get
driver's
a true
license,
ID.
I take my birth certificate
Yep.
and my social security card with me and my current driver's license. I take that with me and they'll be able to verify it. Now get that stamp for going in and out of Canada and Mexico.
Personal question.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer. But when you were in the military,
It won't
Or-
matter.
it won't. That you served. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Never mind.
Or my discharge. My discharge got upgraded, so
Okay.
about 10 years ago I could start buying firearms again.
Are you gonna?
Who said I stopped?
I don't know.
America. Oh, I had to say it. Sorry.
Home of the free because of the brave. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
we like to invest in precious metals. It's called lead
Lead,
and brass.
gunpowder.
Nah, that's not a precious metal. That's more of a. I mean, like, it helps, but
It's the combination of metal, a combination of yeah.
I'll
You're right.
be collecting weed and fucking gold.
We know.
even silver now, dude. I can't believe how much
How
silver's
about
almost $10 now.
I'll buy bars and just put it in my safe.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about I'm calling a company probably this weekend. I'm gonna roll my 401k into gold and silver.
Cool.
Because the dollar is losing so much, dude. I was at almost over $100,000 in my 401k. Literally, just after COVID hit, I went down to literally under $40,000 after having over 100.
I would wait till after the next election.
Yeah, do one thing. Wait.
Wait till after
Hold
the
on.
next election.
Hold on, Chris. I know where you're going. Do
Get back.
wait because and watch the gold prices. Watch if they go up, down, stay the same. Watch it for like a month or two before you jump. Try and get it when it's as low as you can try, like guesstimate, and hope that it goes up. A big spike.
Well, that's the thing with the company I'm looking at right now, because silver's kind of expensive from where it was like 2 years ago. It's went up like 55%. So the company I'm looking at, they've been in business for 30 years, and you can hold it physically, like they will mail it to you or they will keep it. Your initial investment is 10%. So if I put $50,000 into gold and silver, they're going to take 10% of that, and the rest of it they invest. They do not take it out. Now, when you go to sell it back to them and they cut you a check or whatever you're going to do with it, that's it. They don't charge you to pull it out. They don't charge you to give you money that you've made off of it. They start you with silver, and once you get enough silver, they start bumping it into the gold. The more silver you get, the more they put into the gold. So you're paying a cheap price initially to get a bigger price later. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's just a thought because I don't see this economy going nowhere. It's literally going to keep going this way.
I'd wait till after the election.
Well, yeah, I mean that could help, but I don't
Right.
think 4 years of another guy's not going to turn this economy around. It's going to take a long time for us to get back out of this hole we're in.
Or spend your money wiser by preparing better for doomsday.
Yeah, but once I pull that out, it's like you get hit so hard, dude. Say I had $50,000 in my 401k. If I cash that out, I'm taking almost a 10% hit right away. Then they're gonna tax me, and then when I do my income taxes at the end of the year, they're gonna tax me again. So my $50,000 just literally turned into about $32,000 by the time it's all done and said.
That's
Yep.
nowhere near enough for a doomsday.
No.
Not enough. Not even close.
Yeah. Nobody likes when you pull out early, especially the government.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or a woman.
Sarah back there laughing. She's like,
Yeah,
damn, what did I get myself
Hey,
into?
Sarah, what color's your red face, Sarah?
Yeah, okay.
Like dirty old man.
You never know.
That's all good. It's good to be adults and actually be able to take it and not be like, what the hell did you say?
Right.
I think she knows me more now.
Just for that, I think we're leaving. It's all good.
Bitch, I'm out of here.
Make them drop and then bring them back up. Oh, you want to go? Oh, welcome back.
Change your mind, huh?
Change your mind, huh? Your realization, huh?
I was just kidding.
90% is what my vape pen is. What are you talking about, Melvin?
They got one like that, 90%. Yeah.
Okay. But I think he's thinking about 90% weed, flower, and there is no such thing.
They are 90 proof. We were talking about Captain.
Yeah.
90 proof.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan's only 35.
Yeah. I think there was only one time I drank in my life. I wasn't even 21. And we were drinking Bacardi 151. And I literally woke up in the fucking bathtub. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. But
I slept in one on tequila once. I knew that feeling. That cold porcelain felt good.
I woke up and I'm like, how did I get here? And then I thought to myself, I don't want to know. I got out, went into bed, and laid down. Fuck this shit. Never drank it again. No. That was my one and only blackout that I really can remember. I mean, I was just. I remember to a certain point. After that, I have no idea what went on. I hope it was good.
I only had one of those, and I don't discuss it. The events of my blackout is too embarrassing for me.
Don't do
Well,
tequila.
please share.
No.
Come on. You can't mention something like that and just leave people hanging.
Oh, yes, I can.
That's like watching Netflix, you know, they make a series and then all of a sudden you get into it and they cancel it.
Or wait forever because of fucking COVID. Now they're fucking still not coming back with season 6 of Cobra Kai.
There's a lot of series, dude. I just don't even watch it anymore. I really don't. It's like I'm not gonna get into a series and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, we don't have a budget or we didn't have enough viewers. It's like, fuck you. You know,
First
To
there was
me-
COVID, and then there was the Screenwriters Guild or whatever went on strike. Whatever.
I think seriously, if you're gonna make a series, if you want 10 episodes, you just record all 10 episodes, release it, and say, here's the series, watch it. Once you get to the end, it's done.
I've seen more movies that I've never seen before.
Oh, is that what you guys do? Watch movies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we watched Black Adam when she first got here.
What's Black Adam?
The one with the
Marvel.
one with the
I
rock.
think it's
Oh, okay. Is it any good?
Yeah.
Really?
Rock
heard
is
it was-
cool in it.
I heard it.
Rock is a ass.
I like watching Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, just like my wife. She likes watching him. I don't think she likes watching him. I think she just likes seeing him.
Yeah.
Is she excited for the People's Strudel?
Oh yes, she's always been in love with The Rock.
You smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yeah, I used to watch wrestling.
Oh, really?
Oh, hell yeah.
He was into it. He was back
Yeah.
in it, and Andy was coming back after he does a movie or two.
Mhm. No,
by the by
got
the
out.
end by the end of this year
No,
or early
But
next year.
TV. I quit watching wrestling.
It's time. Yeah, it's time. Start breaking your friend's shit. Yeah.
Thank God I missed the TV.
I don't watch TV. I watch computer.
I hadn't watched TV in years.
And now,
Yeah.
you know, I've got a double Roku thing going on.
Serious?
We watch all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil.
Yep.
Steve. Dr. Phil.
Get up in the
Yep.
morning, they get themselves some breakfast, they get high, they get under the covers and cozy up and watch some movies.
What about Maury?
No, Maury. I don't know. Maury's been on there a few times.
You
No, we-
are not the father.
I don't think he makes them anymore. You have to get on like
Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
yeah,
We watched
yeah.
Springer.
Yeah.
Steve Wilco.
Okay, here's a question about Jerry Springer in the USA. Do they censor out the titties?
Yes.
Yes.
Bastards!
Hmm.
Fucking bastards. Same here. I hate it. Like, why? Why?
Because it's TV. They
People
can't.
getting girls getting Jerry beads,
Oh,
and not real girls too.
You got a Pluto TV, Chris?
Yes.
wow.
That I tell you what, you can find lots of stuff on Pluto TV.
Oh yeah.
We fall asleep watching Cops. I don't know why, but
That's
Yep.
right.
If I could turn the camera around right now, that's what's playing.
awesome.
Wow.
I don't know why. It's just something soothing to me that someone else is in trouble and I'm going to sleep.
I can go to bed and not be hassled, not be handcuffed.
You're going to jail. I'm almost sleeping.
And then there's that time it cuts live, and they're pounding on the door, and all of a sudden you hear pounding on your door. Oh fuck!
Freak out. Freak out.
No, I have video cameras. I can see who's knocking at my door, and I will not be home if it's not who I want you to be. Sorry.
All I have to do is walk out the door and peek around the corner and look, and there's a TV on the floor with about 8 cameras on. I can tell where there's movement.
Wow.
Yeah. Best thing you can invest in is some nice cameras.
Yep.
Oh
You
yeah.
want to know.
My place will have it.
I got 4 of them on my place.
We got one on my bicycles out there in generator. Yep. And one on Sarah's car.
I'll buy it.
One on Mike's motorcycle, no matter where he parks it.
What's a good quad? Anyone know?
A quad?
Yeah, quad. 4-wheeler.
A Raptor. A Raptor.
Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Raptor is.
Raptor or a Banshee. If you can find a
Oh,
Banshee, a Banshee
Banshee.
will fucking kill a Raptor.
Yes, it will. Yes,
It
it will.
will.
Well, I didn't know how much he'd been into them. You know.
Yeah, it's the good old 2-stroke. I mean, that's you mix that shit, and
Yep.
I have my brother's buddy has one, dude, and it's like he has the ass end extended out. That thing is so freaking fast, it's unbelievable.
Oh, I won't
Like-
need that because I'll just boot around my 50 acres in it.
Well, at that point, you're probably better off buying like a big old Honda or a who makes
So like a Foreman.
Yeah,
A Foreman, a Honda Foreman.
Yeah, you want one of the big quads with the like cages on the front and back, and then you got the shifter where you can put it in 4,
Yeah.
you can reverse, you can do all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
They got good speed, not fast speed. You'll get going, but at the same time, they're made for just hooting around.
All terrain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
All
get,
terrain. Oh yeah.
get yourself one of those fucking Gator side by sides. It's like a golf cart on steroids. It's got a dump bed in the back. You can do
Oh,
everything
what?
you want. Not.
How big of a dump bed?
It's not huge. I mean, you have to look up. I mean, I want to say Gator's probably the biggest brand here that has like they're like golf carts. It's a side by side basically, but it just has like a little bed in the back where you can like load wood and you can just dump it out, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I'll look that up.
We had one at work.
Yeah.
And
They're
we had a
nice.
golf cart with a dump bed, but
Yeah,
the dump bed was only, maybe 3 foot by 3 foot.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not huge. I mean, I think the biggest Gator you might get like a 5 by 3, 5 by 4 bed,
And
depending on how
I
much you're gonna spend.
already know what ride along lawnmower I'll get. A John Deere. What do you mean?
But
What? John Deere's are awesome. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you got a lot of lawn, go get
Uh-huh.
it. Wait a minute. A Gravely.
Yeah.
A Gravely 0 turn. Gravely, because Gravely will back it up for its lifetime. And they're a little heavier duty than all the rest of those 0 turns out there.
You said lifetime on what?
Yes.
On what?
Everything, engine,
Blade?
tire,
Blade?
engine maintenance. You
Really?
bring it in the fall when you're done using it, and they'll
To
even
sharpen
store
the
it for
blade
you.
and everything?
Yeah, you can bring it in to do that, but it'd be cheaper for you to just because
Grinder.
because you're going to sharpen the blades at least 4, 5, 6 times during the season.
Depends.
I used to do it every week,
Wow.
once a week,
Wow.
at the same customer's house, because it took me 3 hours to do his yard because I also picked everything up, but his yard is fucking huge. And I tell you what, he loved it because I'd leave it at 3 1/4 inches tall. He loved walking through his backyard barefoot all the time. He had it perfectly. The chemical balance in it perfect, nice lush green. His house was in Better Homes and Gardens. The opening picture, I had lines going strictly to his front door, and they put it on the cover.
Maybe I'll just hire a company to come in
There you go.
and
There you go.
maintain it.
Well, if you got irrigated lawn, you'll want it maintained once a week. Yep.
Irrigated.
Yep. If it's irrigated once a week.
Okay, right now I'm a little too high. Define irrigated.
Irrigation lines to water the lawn.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll have the pop-up ones. Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere we'll have pop-up ones.
There you go. You'll need a company to maintain the irrigation heads and all that, and the timers and all that, and then you'll probably need a landscaper to handle the mowing. Sometimes you can get landscapers that do it all.
Nice. Hopefully in the winter they can shovel the driveway.
Yeah, the landscaper does that shit. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
They run plow. They have plows. That's usually what they do to make up for no lawns, and you're not putting up retaining walls or laying pavers or any of that. So.
Do you know how to ice skate?
Oh yes.
Do you have a pair?
No, I don't. But I do know how to ice skate.
Same question to you, Sarah.
I've never had any place to ice skate.
So you've never in your life?
I used to go.
No.
I used to go not 5 blocks from here. That's where I worked at that entertainment stadium, Wing Stadium.
Here's a $1 million question. If just hypothetically speaking, Dirty Mike here wins the lotto tonight and wins the property and gets all this, and he builds an indoor hockey rink of his own on his property.
That'd be
And
very.
and invites both of you to said property with ice skates provided in every size for male and female.
Gotta have extra wide.
Would you lace up and get on the ice with your man?
Yeah.
I can. I used to be able to skate forward, backward, turn backward.
I used to play in the league.
I used to roller skate. It can't be that much different.
No, it's not.
It's not
a
really.
little different, but four wheels is different than a metal blade. Wait.
The secret is to get them on your ankles tight.
Yes.
To get your ankles tight. Yep.
Yes.
Because then you have better control over your blade.
Correct.
Been a long time, but yeah, I ice skated the hell, man. Call myself swoosh. I was thinking about speed skating because I could go fast, man. Yep.
I'd be like, what size are you? What ice skate size are you? Ooh.
Oh hell, they got to be 13 real extra wides.
I would just. What
wide.
size are you? What size are you, Mike?
It depends. 9.5 to 10.
Okay, so I'll buy every man's skate 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Every single one. CCM.
Chris needs Mike
Oh.
Jordans.
No, they're all going to be CCM tax. I love CCM tax. I'll even have hockey sticks, hockey pads, the full gear.
I won't need a hockey stick. I never played hockey and never tried. No. I watched a lot. No.
I'm just saying for me.
Okay.
My hockey stick would be I hope I can kick the puck out of the way before I trip on it.
We'll put Chris in the goal. We'll just Don't worry, you'll have all the pads and the helmet, all that.
Yeah.
You just lay down and take a nap. No one's getting a goal.
Oh, that's easy. Just give them like 20 shots. Well, maybe 50.
You'd be like, wait, I was at that end. Why am I at this end now? We just pulled you.
We used your goalie stick and pushed you across the ice.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the lazy river would be the best because I plan on doing like a huge one, and every say so far I'm gonna have like a destination stop type area, and say this one will be Amsterdam, the next one will be Los Angeles, next one will be British Columbia, Canada, and so on. And have it decorated.
Do you have Tubi, Mike? TUBI. Check that one out. There's some really decent shit. That's where I got Black Adam at. Free. Tubi's free.
Huh.
TUBI. It's badass. There's other movies there too.
Yeah, I think we have Pluto TV. We got Netflix. We got Paramount Plus.
Elvin, you can even come.
Amazon Prime, which I pay for that just because of the shipping. A lot of times you can get shipping free with Amazon Prime, but then you get movies. And then I think we do, the wife pays for Disney Plus because you get, I think it's Showtime Max, or it's just called Plus Max for free for a year.
Wow.
Which she gets online and does all that stuff on Black Friday. Literally, I think we pay $1.99 for Disney and Max. We pay Prime's the same. It's like $14 a month for Prime. Netflix we ended up getting for 99 cents a month. And then she got Hulu and something else for 99 cents a month for a year. So you just gotta look through the deals, but you can get a lot of stuff just on your, whatever, just through your internet.
Yeah, that's what I do. Crackle, Freevee. Oh hell, man! I don't want to go down the list, but there's a lot of them that there's just so much going on. I mean, you want to watch Jerry and all them, Nosy. That has even as Sally Jesse Raphael on that. It doesn't have Jenny Jones though.
What?
Yeah, no Jenny Jones.
Wow. Who was
Jenny Jones? Those are good. I don't even think there's Ricky Lake on there.
What?
That's who I was thinking of. Ricky Lake, the little short, dark-headed chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick,
I was gonna say, what about? I remember that like young chick. She was young, had dark hair,
Chubby,
Yes.
chubby and cute. Sebastian Bach of Skid Row, before he made it big, was on that show. Ricky
Oh, wow.
Lake. It's on YouTube.
Huh.
It's either Ricky Lake or Jenny Jones. I think it was Ricky though.
Way back in the day, dude. That's like naming off some talk shows from way back. Dang, we're old.
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio, yep.
Yes. I remember Arsenio Hall.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I watch it a lot on YouTube because you can catch a lot of them, is the when MTV was actually music television, the Headbangers Ball.
I'll tell you another one. The Loudmouth. Morton Downey Jr.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
The loudmouth. Robert Downey's dad. He's called the loudmouth. And he let people. He had a podium there, and people from the audience would come up to the podium and say shit. Yeah.
Love to smoke cigarettes.
He'd call liberals pablum pukers.
Back when you could get away with doing that and not get censored.
I haven't yet.
Right?
Not yet. It's coming.
Then what was it? Pablum what?
Who, what, where?
You said Pablum what?
Pablum pukers.
Screw them Pablum pukers.
Hashtag Pablum Pukers.
Go ahead, censor me, Pablum pukers.
Yep.
It's going to take 2 minutes for AI to look that up and you will be censored. Fucking technology.
So thanks everyone for joining me here tonight. Y'all be great. I love y'all.
Just in case they hit us. Yeah.
I'll be making a new channel. Keep a lookout.
That's going to be the biggest town on your property. When you sell tickets to get in, you're going to have a town named Pablum Pukers so everybody can stay there. We paid for this. No, you go over there.
That's right.
Make a channel with that name in it.
Right. Pablum Pukin Reese. Nobody would come. They don't want us. Well, I actually might get a lot more subscribers knowing if they knew what it meant. Then they get on and be like, what the hell's this guy talking about? We don't like this guy.
Hey, we remember who said that's a reference of.
Captain.
That's right.
That would be funny. People be like, what the hell is this? You know somebody's going to look it up with your first show. If you had an hour show, somebody would be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
That would be funny, though.
What's at the talk show? Then there was Phil Donahue. That's old.
Phil Donahue's like way old.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like going back to The Price is Right with Bob Barker. I remember sitting in the living room watching that with my mom. Was addicted to The Price is Right.
Better yet, that's going back to, say, the dating game.
Yep.
Or the newlywed game.
The Newlywed Show.
Yeah, the newlywed game.
Yeah.
What was the other one
Or
way back in the day?
The Gong Show. Remember the Gong Show, Chris?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember the Gong Show.
Yep.
I remember that one too.
That dude was badass. You know, he was also CIA.
Really?
Yeah, that guy that ran the Gong Show. Yeah, he was CIA at one time
Wow.
before he did that show.
So that's how the corruption of minds began.
There it is.
You never know.
Exactly.
No, there was that one game show with the guy, and they kind of got really on the edge. But they'd ask questions. There'd be two contestants, and all these like movie stars would like flip cards with their answers. What was it?
Hollywood Squares.
No.
No.
It wasn't Hollywood Squares. It was oh shoot.
Match game.
Yes. Yeah, because there'd be like
Yeah.
there'd be like six movie stars right off.
Good one,
You know,
Chris.
what would you do if you found your husband naked? And then they give their answer, and then they have to match with everybody else. Yes, the match game.
Yep.
I love watching that show, dude. They were edgy back in the day. Like,
Yeah, they were.
70s?
You,
Yes.
you couldn't do that shit now. I guarantee you would be canceled if you did a show like that right now. Nowadays,
70s
would-
shows were awesome. And then came the 80s, which just blew it away.
and then we got into the 2000s and we became cancel culture. Oh, way!
Let's get rid of all the good shows. No more
Yeah.
Dukes.
I mean, even look at Married with Children. That's early 90s. I mean, even that show was like, come on. You're not going to get another Al Bundy.
No.
No.
Or an Archie Bunker.
Or
Oh,
Bunker, yeah.
Yeah.
one right there, dude. I'm going to tell you.
Or George Jefferson.
Yeah, exactly. You'll never get another George and Wheezy. No.
No.
Archie Bunker, dude. That was like pushing the edge of racism and
Oh,
everything back in the day.
Well, they still do
Sanford
everything.
and Son.
Yeah.
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 Son, yeah.
Chico and
I'm
the Man.
king.
Chico and the Man. God rest his soul. Freddie Prinze. Yeah, he was a good actor. Yeah. Good comedian too. Oh, that dude is all messed out. Ain't he?
Yeah.
Sanford and Son.
Wow.
It's that old guy from Sanford and Son. Do you
Who, what,
remember?
what?
Do you remember the old guy from Sanford and Son?
Grady.
His real name.
I don't remember Grady's real name. No. That's what they called him on the show, was Grady.
Melvin says honeymooners.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
They would go back to the black and whites with
Yeah.
them.
Right.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, then you can go to I Love Lucy.
Yep.
His real name was Whitman Mayo.
Or the Dick Van Dyke Show.
There you go, the Dick Van Dyke Show. Yep. Mary Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore. Rhoda. Rhoda came off from
Yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Yep. Gilligan's Island.
What a joke.
Gilligan's
I knew-
Island.
I knew it
Hogan
was
Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes
Sanford,
is badass. No.
Sanford and Son is Red Fox.
Yeah,
Yes.
Red Fox. Yep. He was a nasty fucker on stage.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You get on YouTube and watch some of his stuff before he passed away. I tell you what, dude, he never lost his touch of like disrespect for anything. He didn't care. He was going to
Yeah.
tell how it is.
I remember him in some
Richard-
movie where he gets
Richard
his
Pryor.
pinky toe or his big toe, or he shoots someone's big toe off. He shoots a lady's big toe off, her pinky toe, with a gun. It's a movie. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, with Eddie Murphy
Yes.
and Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Della Reese's toe got shot. The big woman.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't remember what movie that is. Do you remember what movie? I was gonna say about Coming to America, but no, it's after
No.
that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because Arsenio did several movies with him. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because they were like gangsters. They were like gangsters in the 50s or so, or 40s
Yeah.
maybe.
Yes. Some gangster movie.
Because they were all sharp dressed, all of them.
Harlem
Everybody-
Night. Harlem Night.
Yes, that's probably it. Yep. That's
There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the one. I knew I'd get it eventually before my.
Yeah, I remember
Not
Fat
me.
Albert. I used to have a.
Albert. Yeah.
I had a Bill Cosby vinyl, and on the cover of it was him on one of those go karts. You know, it had wheels but no motor, and you used a rope to steer it with. We built those when we were kids. Yeah, it had Fat Albert on there, and they talked about Buck playing Buck. Where one guy grabs a pole, and then another one comes up and grabs a pole. Another one tries to come up and land on top of him and knock him off the pole until you got a whole pile of people and that one guy holding that pole. Yeah.
A lot of old
And then they talked about, well, yeah, because they were challenging a rival neighborhood. And they said, oh no, here comes our star player. Hey. And they heard the ground trembling. Oh yeah, he's coming. Yeah, I remember that shit. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Welcome back. I remember Welcome Back.
Oh yeah.
Back. Taxi.
Taxi.
Yep.
Happy Days. That was the best. I still love watching
The
Happy
Burning Shirley,
Yeah,
Lenny and Squeaky.
That was
Yes.
it was a spin-off.
Honeymooners.
Yep.
One of these days, Alice.
Three's Company.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Three's
My
Company.
wife has been on a binge watching of Three's Company. Literally, she watches Three's Company.
You know, then there were the Lopers.
Knock on
Yes.
my door. We've been
There
waiting.
was the Lopers after that.
Yeah,
Remember,
crazy. Then you get into the 80s where you had Silver Spoons and you had all that. It's amazing how much you forget.
Mr. Belvedere.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Belvedere.
Family Ties.
Family
Yeah.
Ties,
Yes.
Courtship of Eddie's father.
yeah. I like that show. Family Affair.
Yep.
And then you
With
had
Puppy and Jody.
Yes.
And Mr. French.
Yes.
Urkel.
Urkel.
Yeah.
You know what? If
Did
you,
I
ever listen to
say
it again,
that?
if you ever listen to him again, he talks like Bugs Bunny. No, really, he
Did I
talks just like Bugs Bunny. Just like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He could have been a voiceover for Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Yeah, and then, what was the other one? Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was
Yes.
a good one.
Yes.
Everybody hates Chris.
Oh yeah.
Knight Rider. Chips.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm gonna be
Hey,
just
watch.
through my
Adam
TV.
12. Let's go way back.
Yeah. Adam 12.
I'm
Or
gonna
Dragnet.
Oh,
take
yeah.
take some mushrooms and have a flashback weekend.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yep, Starsky and Hutch.
Yep.
Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard. The Chips.
Yep.
Chips.
Oh man. Airwolf, Air Thunder.
I think
Eight.
we watched
A-Team was the shit.
Remember.
A-Team with Mr.
Oh yes.
Yay, and Murdoch,
Oh.
dude, those guys
Yes.
killed me.
Dace.
Yes. Oh, B.A. and Murdoch, they were always in each other's shit because he'd always be the one to give the big guy the shot to get on the airplane or the helicopter.
I bit it.
Video food.
Good old Mr. T.
I
Yeah.
bit it. A fool that doesn't do a thumbs up to my stream.
I think that guy had a big thing to do with punk rock because he invented the mohawk.
You know. I think the first time I seen him on TV, he was in a Tough Man contest. No, it was like a Tough Man contest. They had to all throw this midget. That was part of it. It was like they were bouncers or something like that, bouncer competition or something. That was the first time I ever seen him on TV. 18 didn't come about till like 2 or 3 years later.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, MacGyver. Yep.
Oh,
Night Rider.
We had another name for him, but I'm not going to say it here.
MacGyver, just give me a AA battery, a paperclip, and a pencil, and I'm gonna build a bomb.
Or stop a plutonium bomb from going off.
yeah.
Oh, what was the other one? Vice City? Ooh.
Night Court.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
That's
What
Miami.
about
Did the
Night
night.
Court?
Night Court?
Night
Was a
Court.
good bull. He got the big
Bull
old.
Shannon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dan
he was.
Field.
Dan Fielding.
Yep. Remember Dan.
Remember the other guy that always said his name? Dan Fielding? The crazy homeless guy that was like acting like his best friend.
I
Damn,
don't
dude.
remember that.
We're naming off all these shows. You could actually take clips from some of these shows, all these shows, and literally do like a quiz show where you show like a 5-second clip and be like, guess that show.
Yeah.
Like, that gives me an idea.
Cheers. I mean, think about Cheers. Cheers was a great show back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness, so many.
we just watched 2 movies. One with Norm in it, and
Yep.
one with the Mailman.
Yep.
House 2,
Yeah.
the second story. That one had Norm in it. No, House 1 had Norm in it. House 2 had the Mailman in it. Yep.
Cliff.
House 1 and 2.
His name's Cliff.
Cliff, yep.
Yeah.
Clifford, yep.
Getting into some old school horror movies.
Mark and Mindy, yep. Nanu.
Nanu, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever he did, yep.
I know now.
Shazbot.
Yeah, right. Always upside down. Just recharging.
Mark calling Orson. Come in, Orson.
See, I don't know. That was back in the day when I think TV actually had meaning and it had something behind it if you actually watched it. But nowadays, it's like, I don't know. Everything's too drama to me. The new shows, it's like everything is, it's out. I don't even want to watch it. Stupid.
Most of them are political.
Midnight Special.
There you go. That's old
That
one.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Soul Train. Soul Train.
Okay, I remember that. Solid Gold.
Solid Gold, yep.
Yep.
It was Dionne Warwick, wasn't it?
Yep.
Solid Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where she sung whoever had the top hit that she had in her show, she sung their song.
Yeah.
That always irritated me.
It's kind of like the old
related
talk.
to Whitney.
I mean, even the old late night shows like Saturday Night Live and In Living Color, dude. In Living Color is where Jennifer Lopez actually broke through into music, dancing and
Living
music.
Color with what's his face?
Third Rock
Yeah.
from the
Jim
Oh.
Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Really?
Jim Carrey was in Living Color.
I
He
know
was
that.
Fire Marshal Bill.
There was also Fridays.
Yep.
That's where the guy that played Kramer, I think he got his start on Fridays.
Yep. A lot of people came from in there.
He was the pharmacist. Something ails you, you got to take a pill. And he had Coke bottle glasses on, you know.
That's the
And he was
one.
always freaking out about shit. Yeah, I remember that. They also had a bird on there that they went on vacation for like, I don't know, it might have been Christmas or something, and they came back and they said, Petey, the parrot here. Unfortunately, where we had him at, he developed a habit and will only eat marijuana seeds. Petey's kind of hungry, and they gave him an address. The next show they went, Petey's good. He's got a lifetime supply. You remember we used to get all kinds of fucking seeds in our dope back in the day. People were sending in pounds.
Right.
Petey's well fed the rest of his life.
Yeah. Back in the day when you could actually buy it and like maybe put it in some dirt and water it and it might sprout.
Yep. Right. Not all the time. That might.
Shit. My parents, like literally, my mom has a big glass jar that's full of seeds from like probably back in the 70s into the 80s. And I'm like, I wonder if those things would still sprout. I'm like, dude, you know how good that weed would be?
The ones that would be kind of retarded, I bet. But hey, that may be a good thing. That may be a good thing.
Yeah, you can't get seeds. I mean, you'd have to.
If they haven't cracked, they should be good, I would think.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, they're in a jar with like a cork in it, so it's like airtight sealed. And I'm like, dude, you might be able to come out with a new strain that everybody wants.
Yep.
Everybody's forgotten about. Yep.
Right?
You're like, oh shit, we don't know what to call this, but it's just called planted it and got lucky weed.
What? You got some OG original fucking Maui Wowie that'll fuck your skull?
Oh, I know. I've had that. I've had a lot of that. I know how Maui is.
Yeah,
So,
they have fake shit right now.
two one hitters. We charge people $5 for 2 1-hitters, a 1-hitter bong, and we'd say after that we want you to sit down, and they'd sit down, and they'd light up a cigarette, and they within like about 5 minutes they'd start spacing like, see what we mean? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Because one of my roommates at the time, he was from Maui. He was from one of those families. He used to get a tin this thick, dude. I don't know how it got through. This thick. It was round. It was full of bud. Maui Wowie bud, man. You couldn't smoke. You'd light up a pinner and you'd put it out halfway through between two of it. Because you're going to be fucking ripping, man. Yeah, you not right away either. Not right away. It used to be the highest potency pot on the planet. But today's pot is different.
Yeah, it is.
It's the cannabinol content has been lowered. And what that's done is that's the creeper effect. The higher the cannabinol content,
right,
the greater the creeper effect, which means it also lasts longer. Now, they want you to come back and buy a quarter every week or more rather than buying a quarter a month because you're only rolling tiny fucking pinners and not even smoking all of that. You see what I mean?
Right.
They don't want people doing that. And what's done it is speed growing. 3 month. Everything's auto flower shit.
Hybrid.
That way. Or hybrid, yep. And that creates the lowering of the cannabinol. But it gets you, it's roller coaster dope. It all is now. You're smoking on it, you're getting ripped. Half hour later, you may want to pick it back up again because you're not ripping still. That's roller coaster effect.
That's how I am.
Me too. I do it all day long. She does it all day long.
I've been doing it for so long. Day after day.
I like to stay up here. I don't like, I start to come down a little bit. Back up here. Back up here.
I like the top of the ride. I don't like the low ride.
Exactly. I got to be in the clouds, damn it.
I want to be here at high tide, not low tide.
I want to see
For the
everything.
month? Usually around 150. Average about 150.
That's not
A
that
month.
bad. Nope. I mean,
No.
honestly, it really isn't.
I spend more on alcohol. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Alcohol's
300.
expensive anymore.
Right.
I don't
Not
drink
when I
much.
used to spend at least $360 to $400 a month on pot.
Yeah.
Not anymore. That's in dispensaries and carts and no. I depend on the carts more than anything because those are your better rips. Sorry,
Right.
but
It lasts longer too. I mean, to me, it's been a long time since I smoked flower, but I mean, I'm almost done. I put that on not even 2 weeks ago, and it's down to like almost nothing. Like my tolerance for weed,
Let's see
you
it.
know, I didn't smoke a lot.
See
It's
that?
more like, what's that?
Let me see that.
Well, it was in my pocket, so you really can't. It's
Dude,
up the
you
wall,
still
but
got like half of it.
no, it's not. That's not what it's registering.
Looks
It's up
half,
the wall.
maybe just under half.
No,
I see the line.
it's way under half
No way.
for 2 weeks, dude. That right there, I would not even smoked in a month.
Mine, mine lasts about 9
Ugh.
days.
I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
I know because you smoke too much of everything.
I stay high, kids. I got it.
You go from the pen to a joint. Well, not well, from a joint to a fucking bowl to a fucking dab.
I got with the dab on the bowl.
Yeah.
See, I'm going on vacation the week of 4th of July. Might have to meet Chris halfway, bring him some goodies, and bring him some other goodies, because literally, dude, I can get these carts right now from my mom and stepdad for literally $9 to $10 a piece. That's for
Me
a
too.
gram.
Me too.
So you're good.
Sometimes
We
I
can
can
get
get
the other
it.
goodies.
Sometimes I can get a dozen for 100.
We'll have to talk about it. And we'll have to meet up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's more invested into that bag.
Yeah.
He'll take about 6 times that amount.
I could probably get a hella deal. Trust me.
Actually, if I was Chris, I would buy as much as you can because you don't know how long or how hard it may be for next time.
You don't understand when we say as much.
I'll eat the whole pot. I'll eat the pound in 2 nights.
No way. I'm not that crazy. No, I know. Keep your tolerance as low as you can on it.
I literally do. When I do it, I go for the body buzz. I don't go for a trip. I'll do like two. I'll do a cap and a stem, 2 caps and stems, and it gets me to the point where I feel like I'm calm, like nothing bothers me. I'm floating. I like the body buzz. I don't like the trip effect. You know, like we sat at a fire Saturday night when I took him, and I'm just like looking at the fire. My wife's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine." I'm just watching everything go everywhere.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yep, I'm chilling here. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, the first week of July, I'm off, and my wife, actually, the wife might be gone for 4 of those days. So
Oh,
if everything goes out, I'll get a hold of you. We'll talk. We might be able to even meet like halfway somehow, and
Yeah.
might be able to get something done.
She'll be driving. I'll be co-piloting.
Yep.
Hey,
It works great.
sometimes it's nice being the co-pilot because you get to see more things than the driver does.
They're coming up.
co-pilot / bodyguard.
Oh, terrible.
All right, Melvin, no problem. Oh well. We'll do a live stream one night when we're having the party for you.
Yep.
and I'll name it this part. This party of the subscribers for the channel is for Melvin out there who couldn't make it. That'll be the name of the show.
You just have to make sure you do it when you have all the bands there and call it the Melvin Music Festival.
Go and get the band called Melvins.
Right.
Or THC.
Boy, there'll be mountains of fucking THC.
You want a bag of weed? You just hand them like a freaking Glad bag. Here you go.
I'm gonna have a grow room and I'm gonna fucking buy. My first purchase is $1 million worth of weed. Thank you. Give me as much weed I can get for $1 million. Thank you.
Just make sure you roll them all up in $1 bills so I can smoke my cash away.
1 million out of 50 is nothing.
Could you imagine what technically would it look like to have $1 million worth of fucking weed? Because the more you buy, the more they're going to give you.
Oh, I'm sure they'll give me free shit with that. I hope you guys are throwing in some goodies with that. If you have some stickers and swag also, please.
For $1 million, why don't you just open your own fucking pot shop? You get free weed from people that want you to test it, and then you buy it way cheap. You sell it high. You're going to make more off that $1 million than just smoking.
That's why I'm going to have the grow room, so I can use not to sell.
No, you get yourself a storefront right in front of your property.
Oh, there will be. There will be.
Dirty's Weed Shop.
Dirty Mike's Dispensary. Right on the property. Drive up.
Hotels next door cheap.
Drive through window. Fucking drive through will be a fucking mile long some days, I bet.
Yeah.
Get yourself a couple side-by-sides or some scooters and just have your guys drive down the line and just give the bags to the people that paid.
Right?
Get out, go on.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, shit, dude. Hire yourself a couple freaking 19-year-olds. Pay them $15 an hour. Here's your moped. I'm going to hand you a bag of weed. Go to car number 36.
Well, hey, folks, we're going to take off.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Well, sure,
Yeah.
man. Had a good time.
Anyway.
Fun. Good talk.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Might do a show tomorrow night.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know. I may come. Well, I'll come no matter what, but we'll come online on the panel. You know,
right.
For what reason.
Yep. I know. I know. All right. See you, Mike.
Bye.
Peace out.
God bless, man.
God bless you.
Nice to see an old face up here.
He did mention he would at least show up.
I said, what?
The other night when I was on his panel, he said he might come.
I still didn't hear you. You cut down.
He said he might come the next show.
Oh, yeah.
When I was on his show.
Right. Yeah, no. Oh, I told you. I mean, I told you before. He always says that he has no hard feelings against a lot of people. You know, it's just, I think it's good. It's nice. It's nice seeing people come back and being able to hang out and talk. I mean, that was a great show. I'm literally, my brain is like fucking racking right now with all these old TV shows I'm going to be looking up. I'm serious.
Right.
You know, that was nice. Definitely good.
Got your barbecue tomorrow?
Yes. Yep. It started last week. They canceled it because of the storms that came through,
Right.
but tomorrow's going to be officially the first day. So yeah,
Do we know what's
it
on the
starts.
menu?
Usually for the first one, they do. I don't know what they'll do. I'm gonna say usually the first one they just do like a regular, like old fashioned barbecue. They do like cheeseburgers, regular burgers, and hot dogs. And then once you get that, you can go in the back. They got like salads. They got like
Pop,
macaroni,
pop
potato
and
salad.
water.
What's that?
Pop and water.
Yeah. Well, they don't do pop. They usually do like they got like those big huge like coolers that they put like the Gatorade and stuff in on the football fields.
Yeah.
They do like a pink lemonade and they do a regular lemonade and then they have a big huge cooler that's full of water so people can have water too.
No fruit punch? Damn it. I
They have
remember getting those big things like that with the McDonald's orange.
yeah. Oh, the orange pop.
Oh,
It was so good. I know.
oh
It's like they always take the good things away. It's
right.
like, why would you do that?
Bastards.
That's like actually finding an actual like A&W, like the A&W original root beer. So good.
Oh yeah, they have them here.
Put some vanilla ice cream in there, throw it in the blender for a second, and ooh, root beer float from hell right there.
Yup, yup. How many times I had that growing up? Oh,
It's like a Boston cooler, burners and vanilla ice cream. Ooh, so good.
so good. Jay sure
I used
didn't
to-
stay long.
What's that?
Jay sure didn't stay long.
Yeah, he might be in. I don't even know if he's lurking or not, but there's still 4 people watching, according to what I have.
Wow, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, there's still 4 people watching here,
Better than last week.
right? People just drop by to see what's going to happen because you never know what's going to happen here.
Right? Never know.
It might be boring and it might be exciting and it might just be in between. It's all good, whatever.
Mike may win the lotto.
Right? I'll get a notice on my phone, be like, motherfuckers, we're partying on a show tomorrow. I won. I'll be like, dang it, I'm not going to the barbecue. Hey man, you can only have dreams and hope that you can have a dream one day, right? I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
So many things I would need. So
Oh, I hear you, man.
so
The shitty thing is the way the world is now that you have to have so much money to have that dream, you know?
I would get rid of my 24-inch monitor that I'm using. I'd get rid of my computer. I'm going big time with the computer.
Right.
And at least one laptop, if not 2.
I'd have some. If I had 50 acres, I guarantee you I'd have like a freaking big ass air conditioned room and I would be freaking mining for Bitcoin. That shit's expensive.
If I knew how though.
Well, you just need a whole bunch of computers. And basically you got to know what you're looking for. And these computers just technically they're running as hard as they can. Watch videos on people that try to mine for Bitcoins, dude. they have these big barns that have like fans and air conditioners that are just running all these like hundreds of $1,000s in computers, and they might get one coin after, so many months of mining or a year. But it's like their electric bill at that point is just so crazy because they're pulling so much power.
Fuck that. Fuck
I'm
that.
like, why? Why would you like? I don't get it. But one Bitcoin thing, I don't even know what is a Bitcoin worth right now. I mean,
but
Bitcoins are stupid.
my desk would go. Even my desktop computer speakers, which is 410 watts, Logitech, really good. They're like one of the best computer desktop speakers you can get on the market. Nice.
That's one Bitcoin.
But I know I can get better.
That's crazy. And that's
Obviously.
down 83%.
I'd get a whole shit ton more of collectibles.
Yeah, see, that's what I would be into. I'd like to get like some old school, like I used to be really big in. I have a lot of it that's probably worth money, is like the old like Tom McFarlane Spawn characters and all that.
Nice.
Be cool. I think I would get more into like the old school like swords and like old knives.
I want to get the sword thing to put over the fireplace with the where it goes in like an X. Or I may go the 3-pack or the 4-pack, one above each other, on the
Right.
mantle thing.
Yeah, like the old like
Yeah.
katanas. Like you got the big one down to like the one that they used to basically like they'd commit suicide with it. They'd put it up to their chest and just like bend over and like stab themselves in the heart.
That'd be cool. And so much to do with music. So much. From
There's
guitars to posters to flyers.
See, I think if I was gonna do something like that, I would look into long term, like what's gonna hold its value more than something else.
Yep.
You know,
That's why I want to get collectible stuff for the walls.
right? Old stuff. I mean, even there's a lot of cars. A lot of guys get into cars, and some of the cars that people have, dude, those things just go up, 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 up. It just depends on what it is.
I'm not interested in that.
I wouldn't be.
If I could drive a stick, yes, I would.
I don't know if I'd invest a lot of money into cars though, because cars really are. I don't know. It just depends. Like you said,
about 500,000 just for my vehicles. Maybe 4 if I cut one out.
See, I think I'd get myself a nice little. I'd get myself a fun car. Like I'd go out and spend say $100,000 on a decent like sporty car for the weekends. But I think all in all, just a nice like $50,000 to $80,000 everyday driver that doesn't say, "Hey, I'm rich. Don't follow me home," kind of car.
I get the new. Well, I get an Escalade. I want an SUV. I want a good one. So Escalade beats it. So, and then I want the Charger.
Right.
And both are over 100,000.
Yeah, see, if I won that much money, I think the first thing I would buy, as far as a vehicle goes,
Charger.
after I told my boss to get bent, I would literally go get an RV.
Maybe
I would want to travel before
because then I can move. At least with the Escalade, I can like go shopping, and I'll have room to put. And I'll want the seats to be able to drop.
Right. Yeah, even if you could afford a nice RV, I mean, you could get a trailer or you get a tow hitch, and you could just tow your car behind you. So when you stop in a town or wherever you're at, you're
I'm
camping,
thinking
you
about
take
an
your car
RV.
and go. Oh, dude, some of those RVs, I would literally, like, legitly, I would live in some of those.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about one.
Some of those RVs that are like, you're going into like $2 to $3 million, and it's like, I'm fucking living in this bitch. I'm traveling it, and I'm gonna live in it. It would be cool. I would love to travel the country because at that point, if you were looking for property or you were looking for a specific place, you could be like, all right, I'm going to go to this part of the state or over here. I'm going to stay for a little bit, see what it's like. Yeah. All right. I really liked it over there. I think that's where I'm going to maybe build a house or put some property and a house on. Just depends on what you like. You like rainy weather, you like hot, you like dry, you like.
The party wouldn't be right away because obviously I'd have to get the place, I'd have to move, I'd have to fucking actually have the house built. Because I think
You
the
just
best way to do it is to just buy the land first and then build. Then you can know exactly how you want it. You can help plan it out, where it's situated in the land, and everything.
you
So
just have
I'd probably have it like in the middle.
to take your limo down to Windsor, run out a couple frickin' super suites at the casino, and have your party.
Fuck that.
how much money would that cost you? Be like, yeah, I'm coming to your casino. I want all your suites on the top floor, and I want all the doors open. Holy shit!
I got a couple friends coming by.
Right? Don't mind the
Sure,
noise.
here's $100 for each of your guests in chips.
That'd be funny. Somebody walks down there with your $100 chip and comes back richer than you. Be like, bitch, I told you you owe me half.
Fucking right. Damn right. Anyone
Any,
wins at the slots or anywhere at this casino, fucking I get one
any
one
anything
quarter. 1/4.
anything over $100,000, I get half.
Nah, nah. Because I'm already rich. I don't want. And
Like,
no,
come
it'd
out.
be it'd be it'd be over 100,000. Anyone that wins $1 million or higher, they got to give me a quarter of it. So that's
Shit.
$250,000.
If you gave me $100 chip and I went down to the casino and I won over $1 million, I'd give you a fucking quarter of it and be like, okay. I mean, that's a good night. If you can take $100 and turn it into $1 million,
Right?
good luck.
Right?
Your odds are as good as me hitting the lottery that I hit.
Right? But you never know.
Hey, if you don't try, you can't win, right? I suppose that goes for everything in life. If you don't try something, you'll never succeed in doing it because you didn't try it.
Right? I didn't go on a roller coaster ever in my life because I was afraid.
Right.
Yeah, suck it up.
Yeah. You might like it. You never know.
Oh yeah. One of the days when everyone's here for the party, we would be going to that theme park here.
Just be like, yeah, I'm buying this roller coaster for the day. Just let
You know,
everybody get.
the theme park that makes the most and has the most visitors than any theme park in all of North America. That includes the US.
I think
Our 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 theme park makes more money than you guys. Any of yours.
That's all right because I don't own one, so I don't care.
I just love that though. And it only started in 1981.
Which is crazy. I mean, that's still been around for a while. I mean,
Yeah.
been there for a minute.
Be what 33 years.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine the maintenance and just yeah, you're gonna make money or you wouldn't have it, but the maintenance on a theme park like that alone would just be crazy.
25 roller coasters.
Yeah.
Just roller coasters. Then you got the other ones, with the swinging arms, and the cups going round and round, the carousels, the fucking whatever.
I would say just roller coasters alone, just in maintenance, would probably cost you, with employees and everything, probably close to $100,000 a year.
Oh, I'd say more.
Yeah, I mean,
more.
You got people that are going to have to weld. You got people that are going to have to change wheels on the roller coaster, make sure everything's good.
Yep.
Go check the track and like all the bars, make sure nothing's rusting. I'm like, I couldn't imagine the overhead on that.
Not only that, but we have 4 wooden ones that have been there since day one. Day one.
I like the wooden roller coasters, but they just jerk the shit out of you. I love them, but man, I tell you, if you want to ride a roller coaster and make sure you get off and everything in your body's cracked, get on a wooden roller coaster because it'll snap every bone in your body.
Right.
Either that or you're going to be in pain, be like, I'm never doing that again.
All right, my friend, I'm going to end it.
Right on. Yeah, I'm going to go hop in the shower. It's going to be another long day. Now we're one more down, but that's okay. Life is good. Life is good.
You have a good night.
You too, man.
Well,
I will catch you on the next. For sure. Peace, brother.